Hello there, adventurers, and welcome to Wally DM. Today is our very first episode where we're going to take a look at some possible side quests that you could use on the spur of the moment in your campaign. Today is the quest of the Lost Kitty. Simple enough, your adventurers aren't in a town, and one of them's feeling a tug at his side. Looks down, and there's this little girl saying, hey mister, or hey ma'am, can you help me find my lost kitty? Well, that sounds like the plot of every Leave It to Beaver or Lassie episode ever invented, but we're going to use it today. And we're going to give a few reasons why the party might want to help this little girl, and what may happen after they try helping this little girl. So first, let's look at some reasons why should the characters help this little girl find her lost kitty. The first reason they may want to help this little girl find her lost kitty is maybe she is a noble's daughter, the kings, the barons, someone like that, someone very important, and we may make our characters roll a knowledge nobility check and be like, hey, I've seen this girl before, she's very important, we probably better help her out and take care of her. A second possible reason is maybe they've seen this little girl around, and she's got a hot mom or a hot parent, and and they're like, well, the mom's really hot, so let's help the little girl out and be heroes. All right, a little funny there. The third reason is just because they want to be heroes. Maybe, we got a couple hours to kill. Let's help this little girl find her kitty. Let's help her find her cat. And the fourth reason they may want to help, maybe she's a little witch in disguise, or something like that, an evil wizard in disguise, and she casts a charm spell on one of the party members, and all of a sudden, the dwarf looks over and is like, I think we need to help her find her cat. So, just a few reasons why the party member would get a tug at the side and want to help this little girl find her cat. Now let's move on. What is going to happen here? So we've accepted this little side quest, help the little girl find the cat. What are some possible outcomes of this? The first one that I like, and it kind of reflects back onto the old movies, is the cat is stuck in a tree. Well, the cat is stuck in a treant. So they find the cat, and the little kitten's up there, but they realize that the tree is alive, and the treant now wants to keep this cat, maybe even be slowly plodding away with the cat up in its branches. And now the party has to figure out how to get this cat down out of the treant. So that's one possible outcome. A second one is they find the cat. Maybe they ask around and ask a few people and stuff like, yeah, we've seen the cat. It's over there. Are you sure you want to help her find this cat? I do. And then, leading up to why everybody's like, man, I can't believe you're helping her. And then when they find the cat, it ends up being this lion or a ferocious tiger, or some kind of, maybe a saber-toothed tiger, or, some kind of ferocious animal that's huge and does not want to be captured. So then the party's like, okay, so what do we do now? We're expecting this little kitten, and there's this big ferocious cat here. So another thing that accepting this quest could lead to is maybe this is a black cat, and maybe the cat is cursed. So they do find the kitten and start to bring it back, and as they're sitting there, they're petting the cat on their way back to the little girl. Maybe they fall in love with the cat, like, oh, we should keep this cat in our party and stuff. And maybe that triggers, there's some other adventurers out there looking for this little girl's cat as well, and they see the dwarf or the human fighter or whoever, and the rest of the party walking around with this cat, and they have no intentions on giving it back to the little girl because a curse has fallen on them. And the final thing is really simple. They follow the trail, they find the cat, and they find the cat in an area where there's something else that's really strange. Maybe they find some strange magical writing, or they encounter a hidden staircase or something. So after finding the cat, it leads them to another adventure. That's my first video on side quests. If you liked it and would like to hear a few more of my ideas on side quests and things that you can throw out at the spur of the moment, I'd be happy to do some more videos for you. Just please comment below. I appreciate you watching. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and on to the next.